Привіт. Є ще 4 життя. А що за рахунок іде? Секунду, я погуглю про цей меч. Я поняв, що за меч. Типу пишуть, що він може міняти свою форму від 6 вечора там до 6 ранку. Днем він може бити вогнем, а ввечері б'є холодом, як зараз в мене. І щоб отримати покращену версію цього клинка, треба вбити 12 любих существ. Як воно там? Створінь. І тоді до нас буде докріплено супер, типа покращена версія. І заряди в нього відновлюються. Кожної ночі і кожного вечора в нього поновлюються заряди. А ще почитав, що є, якщо клинку присвоювати значення клавіші, там, наприклад, як я меч ставлю на одиничку, то після того, як він оновить свої характеристики, то треба буде заново присвоювати йому значення гарячої клавіші. Доволі цікавий меч. А ще почитав, що його створили змії-люди, вроді би, якщо я правильно переклав. Ще пишуть, що можна призивати, викликати своїх створінь і вбивати їх цим мечем, і це також буде рахуватися як знищене створіння, типу цим мечем. Мені цікаво, наскільки сильнішим він стане днем, якщо я зараз 12 створінь вб'ю. Перегружений. Це треба було лишити там. Це таке мусило пальнути холодом. Не дала мені добити. Якщо вбивав цього майстра і дивлюсь, там щось димить. Це спори, скоріше за все, якісь. Але цікаво, що це таке. Тобто я тільки що поняв, що це... Могла не вона стріляти холодом, а це він взривається холодом, коли вмирає. А не зарахувати могло через те, що або вона його добила, або він розбився об мій рефлекс. Я ж віддаю частину дамагу атакуючому. Але все рівно перестало зараховувати. Я вже вбив 12. Прикольно. Тепер можна всі лишні повикидати. Голубки, а вони щось важили взагалі? Важили по одному. Секунду. Ти не туди попала.
Well now, what news do you have to report? So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Zedilian, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment. Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That can be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true? You've run a maze like a good little rat, but no cheese for you yet. Well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell, the ability to summon Haskell, my chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Призвати Хаскела, цього передвертного. Я б навіть йому клавішу якусь назначив, восьмерку.
I see you've returned. How exciting for you. I believe you have some news for Lord Sheogorath. Perhaps you should be speaking with him instead of illuminating me with your presence.
Застряг мінімально в попаках.
I am sure Lord Sheogorath will...
Go ahead. Summon him. He loves it.
Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me.
Дуже задоволений.
I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend. Rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it.
Summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes. An event, a movement, an apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era, which is to say, now. The Grey March comes and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him. The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. Yeah. And not in a good way. Bleak. Colorless. Dead. Boring. And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights. Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him. Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do. Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you? I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn. 2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania, and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out, and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice. It's Jiggalad's time, and not a good time at all. You're going to help me stop it. First, though, you need to get your feet wet. I can't expect you to save the place if you don't even understand it. So speak to my dukes, learn about mania and dementia. Try not to die. Another Daedric prince. Not a nice one. I don't think any of the other princes like him, actually. I mean, Malakath is more popular at parties. And Malakath is not popular at parties. Seen them about, have you? Odd things. They've always been here, but they're not of here, if you take my meaning. You'll see those Knights of Order around them during the Grey March, drawn to them like flies to honey or rotting flesh. Ever wonder why flies like both? Best not to ask. The Duchess of Dementia. Ever wary, ever worried. A prisoner in her own house in a way, and a delightful conversationist, really. A bit harder to meet than Theoden. Consider making an appointment. The long-reigning Duke of Mania. A master of merriment, if you will. Or if you won't. I suspect it wouldn't matter to him.
Зараз підемо або в манію, або в деменцію. Спочатку в манію. А що би знайти? А, це деменція, виходить. Потрібен ключ. Ага, я так розумію, тут появляється те, що ми вже за квест, який виконали. То заповнюється одна підставка від того квеста. І тут теж треба буде ключ, так? Ні.
Halt, lawbreaker. Lord Sheogorath's justice demands reparations, or it's the dungeon for you. Any stolen goods will be confiscated. A cow...
Це треба заплатити все-таки. Окей. Почекаємо тоді. Не хочуть вони по-хорошому. Думаю, так вони проснуться в 9-й. Так, в мене помінявся меч. Але б'є так само на 23. Просто те, що він перезарядився, це класно.
Ah, yes. There you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you. So little to do and so much time. Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could, but I might be wrong. I might also not care. Which is it? Don't I? I thought I did. But then I also thought that you would be heavier. Look at you. You're light as a chair. How do you walk around like that? It's all the same to me, either way. All of it. Nothing is right without the chalice. Have you ever used it? No, of course not. You simply must. You just have to try it. It'll change your world, expand your horizons. Contracting leads to expanding, you know. Well, most of the time. Oh, so you've heard of it? You haven't heard of it, yet you know its name? What a strange creature you are. One of my favorite toys. Does wonders for creativity. Well, not by itself, but it helps. Those elytra, clever little bugs that they are. Is this making sense? Look, you eat the Feldew, then use the chalice, and find the world a much brighter and happier place. Honest. But I don't have it, so I can't eat Feldew, because that would just be bad. I mean, really bad. Damn her. We hold on to fleeting things, even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit, too. It was passion. It was forbidden. Oh, the things that would be said if word got out. That made it all the more delicious. From Dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation. Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now, as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. I have no wish to retrieve it myself, but fetching it might do you some good. My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see it? I need to lie down. Find someone to tell you the rest of the story. Get the chalice.
І ти коли-небудь то мав би знати.
You've been speaking to Thaden, I can tell. He has a certain effect on people. Did he mention me, perhaps? Or was there something else you wanted to discuss? I don't ask too many questions of Thaden. It's precious to him, and that's all that matters. It's his own business. But didn't he mention where it is? Oh, I see. How brilliant of him. This is for you as much as it is for him. Oh, very good, Thaden. Dunroot Burrow is your goal, my friend. And what a goal it is. You don't understand. This isn't just about the chalice. This is about you. We must discuss Dunroot Burrow. Yes, a most unique place. Of course the chalice would be there. Don't you see? It's the elytra. They're the reason. The chalice, Feldew, elytra, it's all connected. One without the others is no good. Poison. Oh, a rough road awaits you. Some elytra there are different. You'll need to get Feldew from them and eat it. Can't get in without it. But once you do, he wants you to learn for yourself. Learn, grow, experience. It's his way. I shouldn't say more. But the burrow, it's northeast of New Sheoth. The chalice is in Dunroot Burrow. Haven't you been listening? Go there. Take the Feldu from the elytra. Eat it, and your journey begins. You will be thankful to Thaden when this has passed. Oh, it wouldn't do to speak of it. Thaden's plan for you, I mean. I like you, little one, but I would never interfere with what Thaden wants. Things found? More like things found in the trash.
Може заплатити
Yes.
їй?
See? Was that hard? Well, perhaps Thaden would want you to have a bit more guidance. He did say that you should talk to me, did he not? Feldu is a poison, little one, a very dangerous drug. You'll feel good at first, but that wears off. And if you go long without it, you'll suffer.
Поняв. Ну, го
Farewell.
знайдемо тоді його. Чи її? Типу як роса, але вона каже, що це типу як препарат якийсь. От і получили. Ага, треба ще. А якщо я цю фелді з'їм? Це діло. Не зарахувалась, бо вона розбила суперефлект. Тут частина дамагу, якого я віддаю. Чотири.
Oh!
А тут ще не з усіх воно падає.
Yes. Do keep in mind that some Elytra will not consider you a threat while you are feeling the effects of Feldu euphoria. You need to strike a balance with how often you ingest Feldew and how willing you are to live with the side effects. As my lord told you, it happens at the end of every era, and Jiggalag walks the realm. Few of the citizens can remember the last Grey March, or they choose not to. The Daedric Prince of Order, and the leader of the Grey March. As I'm sure my lord told you, Jiggalag has always been a threat to this realm. Yes, you'll find them throughout the Isles. Jiggalag's forces use them as conduits into the Isles. Sheogorath has tried to remove them, but they always return. While they cannot be destroyed, they can be rendered inert. The Hearts of Order found on Jiggalag's knights can be placed in the obelisks. Adding enough can cause the obelisk to become overloaded with power. Her ladyship is rather suspicious of all around her. Best for you to not question it and merely do what she requires of you. Enlightening as
Ти взагалі Умбру візьму? На кому є Фелдіо, це він такий зеленим покритий. Тут головне не заблудитись. Наскільки сильно? Три. Це багато. Не заблудитись. Але вроді заблудились. Ой-ой-ой. Наспамило знатно. От, в неї має бути Фелдіо. Так, давай викинемо це все. Щоб не бути перевантаженим. І не їсти постійно то фелзі. Трошки ХП забирає. Краще почекаю, поки ефект спаде. Вони слабкі десь мають бути. Перевантажений все рівно. Треба викинути молотки. І більше нічого не піднімати. Відео треба. Або сюди. Давай ззаді подивимося. Я поняв, в мене багато смоли і янтарю. І того я дуже сильно ще перевантажений. Часом можна закайтити оцю штуку, а часом ні. Тут є всі шанси заблукати. І якби в нас такі оси літали, мед збирали. Я би на двір виходив дуже рідко. Знімається. Sorry, I can change. Give me a second. Повинно було зберегтись.
It's a fight you want. It's a fight you'll get.
Your presence will not be
Get
tolerated.
out. Get out.
Ah,
Get
get out.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Get out.
Get out. Get out.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Йде цю штуку. Це однаково вино. Скільки треба? Багато їх. 32. Давайте цьому 15. Взяти ще сердець. Треба віднести то все, продати. Звільнити місце собі.
The triumphant champion returns. So, do you feel any different now that you've been through this experience, I mean? You know what it's like now, always wanting that next fix, hating it but craving it at the same time, and hating yourself for all of it. Ah, well, all over now. The chalice helps, doesn't it? Indeed it does, and I could use some helping right now. I'll just take that back from you. And as a token of my gratitude, I grant you the role of Courtier of Mania, with all of its entitlements. Which is to say, none.
Why do you approach the Duchess of Dementia? Do you seek death? You're the one the Mad God sent, aren't you? Then you're safe for now. Speak to no one unless I instruct you to. None of them can be trusted. Do you hear me? None! Surrounded by traitors and spies I am. Always, always. They watch and wait, eager to slip a knife into my spine when I'm not looking. Could be all of them, every last one. None can be trusted. But they'll never take me down, never! I'll see them all rotting in shallow graves before I let my guard down. You will help me. Yes, yes, you will be most useful. You're going to find out who knows. You're going to learn who keeps secrets, who conspires against me. You will be my Grand Inquisitor. Expose the conspirators and they will be punished, I assure you. Find out who keeps secrets and what they are. Speak with Herdier. He will help you. Do you understand what is required of you? If no one is found, you will be held responsible.
I am Kiflin, steward of Lady Syl. Unless you have reason to be here, your presence is unwelcome. I don't know anything about a conspiracy. What brings you to this delightful corner of the House of Dementia? How may I help you? That's rather forward of you, don't you think? We've only just met and already you're ordering me around. I must say, I enjoy this take-charge attitude. I presume you are the Grand Inquisitor, then? Lady Syl said she'd be appointing someone. Shall we get to work? There's much to be done. So many people to visit. I do appreciate an assertive leader. I look forward to working with you on this assignment. Lead the way, Grand Inquisitor.
Це якась катівня. Мінімально.
Yes, do you require assistance? You may find the enormity of your task daunting at first. Use Herder's talents to aid you with those who are unresponsive to questioning. I shall await.
Yes, I don't expect we'll learn much. While I have the utmost respect for her ladyship, she is well known for being overly cautious. We must carry out her wishes, however, and I, for one, am looking forward to interacting with the citizens of Crucible. What would you like to know, Inquisitor? As we're just starting out, we need to find a place to start. Someone who knows something. We may have to torture dozens of people before we find one who knows something. How exciting! I shall follow you through Crucible, speak with the citizens, and ask what they know about this supposed conspiracy.
Окей, мені треба взяти його з собою, я так розумію.
Yes. Of course, Inquisitor. I look forward to working with you.
Mad God's blessings. The Maz can guard Crucible in New Sheath. We ensure the Demented remain orderly and respectful of our Lord Sheogareth. Sheogareth is our Lord, ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his whim that the Maz can walk, and we serve our master to the death. The Shivering Isles are a reflection of our Lord Sheogareth, divided yet perfect. Walk with
З охороною взагалі про це не поговориш.
I'm Anya Herrick. I serve Lady Syl, and she allows me to remain protected within the House of Dementia. I'm so grateful to her. I hear that Errol is fed up with Brythar's antics. He really wants something done about it. Errol has a big problem with Brythar. I don't know exactly what the problem is, but it's safe to say Errol is making a huge fuss over it. Errol owns a magic shop in town called Errol's Mysteries. If you want to know more, I'd suggest you ask him yourself. I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
І так. Як я маю знати, чи вона говорить правду, чи ні?
Thank you. Go ahead. Every little... Thank you. How come? I don't know anything about... Please, no!
В неї діалог не затратить.
Please, I'm not involved. I didn't do anything. They wanted me to get them close to Syl, but I couldn't abide them. It was Mazada. He said he was working on behalf of someone else. He told me I needed to help him, or there would be repercussions. I didn't know what to do. Turning on Syl could cost me my life, but if I don't help, what will Mazada do to me? You must do something! Farewell.
Ну от ми і знайшли, хто до цього причетний. Я би спочатку продав все, що в мене не збиралось.
Yeah, sickly Bernice proprietor. Don't get too close now. You might catch what I have. Well, it seems I am dying. Yes, these may be my last days in the Shivering Isles.
Okay.
That is, unless someone like yourself could help me find the cure. But no one has taken me up on my offer, even with the promise of a reward. Oh, well, it's been a good life, I suppose. Eat well while you have your health. I'm sure I have something that would interest you. A fair... Oh, that's a fair deal. You need to... You got a good deal there.
Ніби знайти якийсь домик тут купити.
Are you willing to help me? Oh, thank you so much. There's only one place in all the Isles to get the cure for what I have. Knotty Bramble. I'll mark it on your map. There, on the lowest level of the place, is a pool containing the cure. Aqua Nostrum. Legend has it that it bubbles up from around an old statue. Bring me back the remedy, and I will reward you well. Here, take this special flask to collect the Aqua Nostrum. Oh yes, it's the miracle remedy for any disease. I was told about this wonderful solution by a recent patron of my establishment. He said if I let him stay for free, he'd tell me how to cure my sickness. How fortuitous. Apparently it only exists at the bottom of Knotty Bramble. Oh, well. So close, yet so far. I see the flask is still empty.
Знайдемо якось її ліки. Ніби магазинчик не йде. От і
You got a
магазинчик.
problem? Well, hello there. It's good to see such a well-equipped individual as yourself around these parts. But you look tired. Carrying all that gear will do that to you. I'd be glad to shoulder some of the burden, relieve you of that expensive stuff. Or is there something else I can take from that? I mean, help you with? I don't know. Excuse
А
me.
він не хоче, щоб я...
So much to gather, so little time. Perhaps you can help. You might help against the coming storm. Please. That's a fair deal. I can accept that. That seems fair to me. That's a fair deal. I can... That's a fair deal. You got a good deal there. I can accept that. You got a good deal there. If the world hasn't ended, I'll be here. Come back again. See you.
What's the latest news?
It's gone. All of it gone. Have you seen any of it? Any of my things? The others, they think I'm stealing, but I just want my things back. I'm afraid I have no idea what you are talking about. Please, no. You may continue to do your worst, Inquisitor, but unless you have some evidence of this preposterous conspiracy, you'll get nothing from me. I told you, I don't know anything. You can't prove a thing. Please, no. You may continue to do your worst, Inquisitor, but unless you have some evidence of this preposterous conspiracy, you'll get nothing from me. I told you, I don't know anything. You can't prove a thing. No, please, no.
Де це чи ні?
You may continue.
Ні.
See.
Треба докази.
You got a problem? Well, I don't know anything about a conspiracy. Please, no. Ah! Please. I don't know anything about a conspiracy. Please, no.
Але діалог не закривається в нього.
Please. I don't know anything.
Реально не знаю.
Excuse me.
So much to gather, so little time. I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
Придеться
Please,
катуватися.
no. Please, no. I don't know anything.
Так, а що робити тоді? Щоб дізнатися більше.
See you.
You got a problem?
з якими жителями говорити. Тут десь може бездомний є.
That cat beggar is following me. He's going to eat me, I just know it. Don't look, he's standing right over there. I don't know anything about a conspiracy. Yes? Thank you. How kind. I don't know anything.
Десь загубився.
Problem? Greetings. Please, no more. I don't know anything.
Діалоги не гасяться.
I like dogs. Dogs are pretty. No, I know nothing.
Ну він теж каджет.
Please, no. I don't want trouble. I keep to myself. But I see Mazada and that dark seducer Nelreen meeting behind the buildings late at night sometimes. That's all I know. Nothing more.
Угу.
You Hello. You again. I told you. Please. You may continue to do your...
Десь зізнається.
You may continue.
What do you want? I don't know anything about a conspiracy. Please, no! Oh! Please, no. I don't know anything. Oh! Please. I don't know.
Все рівно не говорить.
If I may be so bold, Inquisitor, I believe this person has nothing to contribute to our investigation. Perhaps we should move on. Take care.
Знайти їх і підслухати їхню розмову. Давай попробуємо. Просто думав, можна без цього, без шпигунства обійтись. Получається, що ні. Десь ось тут вони зустрічаються. Десь сюди. Ще годинку може.
Yes. Are you...
Як безпалівно.
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist us?
We are not alone. It's not safe to speak. Go before someone sees us.
Замітили мене.
Yes. Are...
перевантажений.
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist us? See that you do so immediately. This is the one task which you were assigned. If you cannot complete it, you will be removed. Are we clear?
I will. I want to see Syl dead just as much as you. She cannot be allowed to survive under what she has done. It's despicable.
Good. I shall expect a progress report soon. And keep your head down. The Inquisitor must not become involved.
What?
Blessings.
Yes. Ah, you again. Have you seen any of Mazada's things? A shiny spook? A toad? What? It's for the good of Crucible. You must see that. Please, spare me. I'll do anything. You don't know, do you? She's kept it a secret even from you. She and Thaden, they've been meeting in secret. They've been doing things together, consorting. You understand me? It cannot be permitted. She must be stopped. I don't know, besides Nelrine. She is taking orders from someone, but won't tell me who. If I find out, will you promise to spare me? Oh, thank you, thank you. You are too kind. I shall bring you names, I promise. Meet me in my house tomorrow at midnight. I'll have the information for you. See?
Завтра в північ.
What? Hero's mystery self.
Заструбили його. Щось ховав, а що ховав? Щоб знати де? Ага, тут навіть мітку поставили. Вон докази. Домік Мозаг не можна буде купити.
What do you want? You have no proof. You cannot hold me accountable for anything. And with it, you'll do what? I'm not even the one you want. Murine is behind it. You'll need solid proof to pin it on her. You already know my... Walk with her.
Окей.
Oh!
I'm Murine. If you have any secrets, I'm the one to tell. I won't share them with anyone but my family. Unless they're good ones, that is. I see you've done quite a bit of work to track me down. Yes, I orchestrated it. Syl deserves to die a painful death for turning on all of us and consorting with our enemies. Go ahead, do what you will. Nothing matters now. Haven't you got what you need? Shouldn't you be running off to tattle like a good little serv? Bye.
Щось не розказати, в неї тут... Симбер ходить. Вона призналась, в принципі. Я думаю, цього буде достатньо.
Speak quickly.
What news do you have to report, Inquisitor? Have you found who is responsible? Is that so? I shall have her brought to the torture chamber at once. Meet me there shortly.
Зустрінься зі мною.
You've confessed to attempting to kill me, I understand. The penalty for this treachery is death, and is to be carried out immediately.
Жорстко. І наказ буде виконаний вже.
You see now what happens when those who oppose me fail, which they always do. I'm pleased with your work, Inquisitor. As a token of my appreciation, I shall spare your life and make you a courtier of dementia. In addition, accept this bow. May your enemies fear you and never know from where or with what enchantment you shall strike.
Він буде сильніший, чим той, до речі.
Théoden and his chalice can both rot in hell for all I care.
Рандомний спел ефект 8. А мій на 15. Мені не підходить.
You.
Ти за нами не буде бігати, це добре. Наступний стрім підемо, знайдемо лікарство. Для жінки в барі. Вона просила знайти лікарство, дала нам пляшку, щоб ми її наповнили. Ми так і зробимо. Зараз йдемо поговоримо з Шеогратом, візьмемо новий квест. Я осно.
Well, well, you've experienced both shades of madness. Wonderful! You seem fulfilled. Full of fill. Bursting at the seams. Seamless. Now, to the meat of your endeavor. The crux of the situation. The reason for your being here. And the likely cause of your death. You'll be stopping the Grey March. Altering the course of events. Breaking the cycle! A fly in the ointment. A new cause for a different effect. We're going to change things. No! Things will be different this time around. You'll be my champion. You'll grow powerful. You'll grow to be me. Prince of Madness, a new Sheogorath. Or you'll die trying. I love that about you. Because you seem a nice enough sort, and you've made it this far. And if you don't, I'll swallow your soul and vomit it into the ever-filling chamber pot of the ageless. But mostly because I asked nicely. A fair question. You won't really. At least I don't think so, but you'll have power. My power. Try not to lose it. It's a pain to replace. But for all intents and purposes, you'll be me. A me to fight the him, since I won't be around. It's simple, really, if you don't think about it. Well, not here. Didn't I say that? I'm never here when Jiggelag walks. It's one of the rules. I've told you too much for now. Listen to me. Prattle on. I can see your mortal brain straining. We'll talk more later. Now, you've seen the great torch that burns brightly over New Sheoth. No? Because it doesn't. It should, but it doesn't. You'll fix that. You'll go to Cylorn and bring back the flame of Agnon to relight the torch. Oh, and take care with my minions at Cylorn. In their eternal quest to please me, they're constantly fighting over Cylorn. It can be tiresome, but really, it's divine. Divinely tiresome. Well, that's your problem now. Off with you. I don't want to see you again until the great torch is lit. I wouldn't want to have to hurt you much. Oh, don't forget to make use of dear Haskell. Between you and me, if he's not summoned 3 or 4 times a day, I don't think he feels appreciated. That's where you're going to get the Flame of Agnon. Do you listen to anything I say? Do your ears work? If not, I can find use for them. Go and fetch the flame. Bring it to the Cecellum. Light the great torch. How are you going to be me if you can't even do what me tells you? It's what's used to light the great torch. Haven't we covered this? You'll find it in Cylarn, guarded by my saints and seducers. The great torch shines brightly above New Sheath, a beacon of hope for all the citizens. Except it doesn't! It's gone out! Happens every time the Grey March begins, which it has. Makes all of my subjects uneasy, tense, homicidal, some of them at least. We need to get that torch relit before the place falls apart.
Здається, цю місію я пам'ятаю.
Aren't you the curious one? You know what they say about curiosity, though, don't you? It killed the intrepid adventurer who really should just be doing exactly what I say at all times! You're going to stop the Grey March by becoming me. Or a version of me. You'll be powerful. Powerful enough to stop Jigalag. He's on his way. So I'm on my way out. It's terribly inconvenient, don't you think? You're going to stop him, though. And the first thing to do is to make my people feel safe. Otherwise, they tend to go work for him. It's annoying to tell the truth. A bit hurtful. But they do it every time. Join up with the enemy and become priests of order. They're getting more active every day. Not a good sign. You know what would be a good sign? Free sweet rolls! Ho, ho, ho! Who wouldn't like that? Shut them down where you can, and make sure to kill the priest you see around them. If you don't, they can reactivate the obelisk. They're the worst of all. My own subjects, working for the enemy. It's enough to make an old Daedric prince get all weepy. It doesn't help that they're the ones who make the obelisks work. A little chanting, a little ritual, and poof, Knights of Order. Bad news. Kill them when you see them. But don't touch the corpse until they're really dead. Which they aren't until you deactivate the obelisk.
Просто позакриваю там всі діалоги. Знайдемо лікарство для цієї жінки наступної квеста і продовжимо сюжет цього острова. Коротше, дякую за перегляд, пока. Буду зберігатися і виходити.